Now you can notice this is Australia. This is our global headquarters in Melbourne, and we have our other branches in New Zealand, China, Singapore, Vietnam, India. India, we have the India global India head office at Humayunnagar. 15 branches in India, right from top, from Ahmedabad to South India to Cochin. So we have our branches across India in 15 different big cities. So that's Vamsi Parvathaneni, the chairman founder, to help the students ensure that everything is there at their threshold. So that is when he started communicating with the universities, informing them what are the challenges that the students are facing. And they have engaged him with their support. SIG came into picture. So that is when in 2001 SIG started its firm in Melbourne, and it has been a revolutionary firm that came into industry. There was a Storm. That is where we came up with this brand as Storm International Group. So in India we call it as SIG. Rest of the world it's called as Storm International Group. And that's Dr. P.A.V. Murthy, Dharmapati Adi Murthy, a PhD graduate from Chicago, US. Now he is almost like 75 plus years. So the past 40 years recruiting the students abroad. And that's our team in Australia. A very small team, but very strong team. That's the global headquarters. Now all the universities globally will be communicating with them. That's a legal team. Yeah, I was just referring to. Very strong legal team. That's a very strong team that we have in India. In fact, in Hyderabad, we have a strength of almost like 40 employees. Very strong team in Vietnam. Vietnam, though the country is very small, but then very prospective. The research modules that they will be looking at is very strong for Vietnamese students. So you have a dream, we will help you in fulfilling that. The foundation of SIG is to help the student community. So your bright future is our success. So probably in the next slides, I'll be telling more about Shobham sir for what the main reason that we are here. You want to pursue your masters abroad, we'll help you out. You want to do a diploma abroad, I'll help you out. Or you want to pursue you want to get a place in India itself, we are here. We'll help you with all the doubts that you're having. Pictures of that event with Modi, Prime Minister, and then the Prime Minister Tony Abbott. That was
but people call me Shobhan. That's short and sweet. Okay. I assume you're all fourth year students, right?
Yes.
Okay. So when is your fourth year going to end?
2018.
18. So by next May or June, you will be engineers, right? So what will be the next step there? Jobs, right? You need to get into jobs, or maybe some of them will go and study abroad. Like Ram said, what we're going to do today and tomorrow in this workshop is focus on the domestic recruitment scene. The domestic companies, what is their recruitment process, how do they recruit fresh engineers or graduates, and what are the tests that you have to go through to get yourself a job. So we are going to explore further into that and tell you the skills about what you should know, how you should prepare. We'll see what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, how can you improve your strengths in the Indian market. So we will cover resume writing, okay? Prospective candidates, what are you supposed to learn? What are you supposed to improve upon? How are you supposed to go to an interview? Tips, we'll give you a lot of tips, and these are those work in the IT industry for 18 long years. Okay? 18 long years I have been in different companies in the IT industry. So you prepare your own resume, short one, maybe a one-page one, and you will come back with the resume tomorrow. I will pick out the best 5 resumes written, and we will highlight it in this session and see why they are good. Next day, tomorrow, we will also go through the group discussions as part of the interview ticket. We will have some more presentation skills. We will make sure that all of you come here. If you have any experience, still freshers, right?
Yeah. No, sir, actually we had a mock interview.
Okay, great. Extracurricular activities, trust me, they don't read everything. There is scan for information, and they have 5-10 minutes to get a resume. They will scan it and see. they want to see what they want, like, or what it is, what is your phone number, what is your email ID. If I have to call you to the office, how do I do that?
What is 1 raised to the power of anything? 1. 7 raised to the power of 2006. And only you have to think about this if you have a question, if you have a question that's like this. Instead of minus, if you given a plus, you have to understand what is 7 raised to the power of something last read. Otherwise not required, you can simply pick your answer text. And it was the previous gate question. And how to proceed for that, you can understand what are the numbers left. We left with raised to the power of 1947 plus 2007 whole rate, minus anything will ends with 6. And 4 and 9 also I discussed. Will be only this 2, 4, and fourth option is given as something 8, because 2 raised to the power of anything will always ends with 2, 4, 8, 6 only. What is 2 power 7? We get 16, 32 is to the power of 7. Look at the power. 4 times 4, we left with a remainder of 3. If you get a remainder as 4, and in a similar pattern, I don't even know what is the divisibility rule of 4. What is the divisibility rule of 4? When a number is said to be divisible by 4? No. When you have the number which is having last 2 digits of the number is divisible by 4, then the entire number will be divisible by 4. If it is divisible by 3, the difference term should be divisible by 3. Suppose if I have a number 124, is it divisible? Is it divisible by 4? Yes, because 4 3s 4 ones. And if I have this number as 5124, 5,28,422. What is the last digit of this? Simply your answer is 4. It's an answer of 3 seconds. And the moment you don't know about it, you might feel inconvenient to solve this. But you understand what is the logic behind this. This is the unity, no problem. Already given a base with a basis 2. And you must have power. 2 raised to the power. What is the divisible rule of 4? Taking last 2 digits. What are the last 2 digits of here? 22. If I divide 22 with 4, what is the remainder I can expect? I can expect the remainder as 2 because 4 twice I left with a remainder of 2. If I get a remainder as 2, what is the answer? 2 power 2. 2 power 2 will end with the last digit as 4. Very simple to understand. And if I have any question like this, 133, 4 raised to the power of 133, what is the last digit asking? Just take the question. 3 power 3 you already get it as 7. 3 power 4 is nothing but 7 into 3. What is 7 into 3? Ends with 21. 1. What is 3 power 5? 1 into 3. That is again 3. That means your power cycle is repeated again. Let's look at 7. Do it for 7. 144. 4 raised to the power of 196. 6. Because you have to focus on 4. 4 power 1 will be 4s. Variables means, if I solve the question which is based on algebra, if I have the question x plus y is equal to 20, what is x value, what is y value? So it's all about finding the value of the variable. All this is called as algebra. If you are expecting the question in the form of variables, we can treat the chapter or a person, problems which are based on ages. A person is having twice the age of the other person. 4 years after 4 years, the last expected language in aptitude is expecting the question in the form of diagrams. And I have the option choices also. First thing students need to understand, they are not going to expect what is the answer, what is the solution for that question. You have to work out or you have to think smart. Solve the 5 questions in half an hour or solve the 5 questions in 10 minutes, solve the 5 questions in 5 minutes, solve the 5 questions in 1 minute, your target is going to keep changing. 9 raised to the power of 99 is divided with 8. What's the remainder? 1. Why? Okay. Okay. We will focus on unity based on the remainder thing. And yes, anyways, option C is absolutely less than 4, not less than or equal. We never have a chance of getting remainder as 4 and more than 4. That's why you are dividing with 4. So dividing with 4 will always have the possible remainders as 0 to 3 only. If I am dividing any number with 5, I can expect only the remainders as 0 1, 2, 3, 4. 21 4 raised to the power of 2017. What is last two digits? Repeated question in TCS. What are the last two digits? Can you tell me what is the last two digits of 31 whole square? Last two digits. 61. Just understand. Can you tell me what is the last two digits of 1481 whole raised to the power of 5,28,424? So how to get the unit 8 of this is the question for us. How can you proceed to find any change in your unit 8? No, not at all. So only the last digit of this entire expression will depend upon only these numbers. Just add this 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 6, 9 plus 4, 13. So 3 power 1 will end with 3, 3 power 2 will end with 9, 3 power 3 will end with 3, 3 power 4 will end with 1. That means, if I have any question, just now I have done 133 whole raised to the power of 441 is there. I want to check out what is the last bit of this. What will you do? First you will focus on your 3 and next you will focus on your power. Power is 1441. Whether it is 1441 or 1441, no matter. You look at what the remainder when it is divided into 4. 4 is 1. 1 power anything will end with 1. 5 power anything will end with 5. 6 power anything will end with 6. Using this point you can say that. And very simple. And if I ask a question like this, 1, 3, 4, 4 raised to the power of 2017 plus 1949 4 raised to the power of 1947. What is the last date of this entire expression? Is the question for us. No need to do anything, no need to remember anything. 4 for 1 for 2, 9 for 1, 9 for 2, etc. Is this required for you? Is this required for you? No. We will be focusing only on the last bit of the bits. What are the last bits? 4 and 9. We have the last bits as 4 and 9. What is 4 for our answer? 4. This will have the last bit as 4. What is 9 for our answer? 9. What is the last bit of this entire expression? 3. Can you tell me 9 power or 1949 4 raised to the power of 2017. What is the last date? 9. 4 raised to the power of 4. Can you tell me answer for this? 4 raised to the power of 2016 plus 4 raised to the power of 2017. Last date. 0. You have to give me the answer that says 0 because 10 is not possible. He's asking last week.
Certain programs, a 2-day workshop which will help you how to crack these placement right. So Showroom Sir is here to help you out with inputs on how to do your resume preparation, how to do your body languages, how to develop your communication skills and all. So it's almost like a 2 to 3 hour session, but it's a very good session that you will be going across. I promise you that you will not be disappointed provided you pay a keen attention on what